Hello and welcome to another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Today we're working on this Honda Odyssey. Specifically, we're going to be changing the dreaded intake hose. Now, if you have one of these Odysseys, you're probably already aware what happens with them. They obviously break down and begin to perish. There's a few little funny designs that they have. If you want to cruise over here, I'll demonstrate what they are. Now, there's no actual hose clamp on here. You just have this bizarre spring. So a lot of mechanics will try and reef on it and they basically tear it in half, and that's why they get in touch with us at Parts Factory Australia and they get the replacement. I believe these are $78.30 with free express post anywhere in Australia, guys. So if it's something that you're looking for, you want to do these repairs yourself, buy it from me and watch my video. I'll teach you how to do it and I'll save you some money. Guys, one last thing. Southpaw Records on the Gold Coast has given us the opportunity to take use of their 2,000 used cars. As you can see around you, it's absolutely ridiculous. They've got over 2,000 cars spread out across 20,000 acres. So if you're in the market for a used engine specifically, that's what they're selling. I'll stick the link in the bio. Just click on the title of this video. There you can find a link for used engines and of course this Honda intake hose and thousands of other parts available on our website. Let's jump straight into it, guys. Right, so that's the one, and then basically...
So which part?
This one. Oh. So it's this little sensor here, it's got to come out. That's not a hose clamp, but that one is down there, so... Do
you need to replace any of the wiring?
No, everything just...
Just this?
Yeah, we should be able to do this in a couple of minutes. So. See how that just pops out like that? Yeah, so it's going to be pretty straightforward. Alright, let's jump into it. Alright, so you got a little hose clamp down here. It's a little Phillips head screw. You can literally just cruise through. Make sure you're in loosen it right off. Now there's a little sensor here, you can see that there. Now I'm not changing my hose, but I will demonstrate how you would if you're how you would change this sensor. You would literally pull on this hose clamp here and you'd pop this little pressure sensor out. You can do it outside of the car as well, which would probably be easier, and I probably regret doing it this way. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll do it when I get it out. So we've undone that hose clamp. Now you can just pull up on this hose like this. You can see how it compresses in, and you bring it around like the corner like that, and you just grab the hose, give it a twist like so, because by giving it a twist you'll allow it to come off the intake throttle body there, and of course that's the one there. Now take this hose clamp off because you're going to be using it on your new hose, and then you also want to take this spring off, and I'll show you how to do that over here. So you got this little spring, you can literally use a little flathead, bring it off like this, and just pop it off like that. At this point, what I will do is I will put that pipe on for demonstrational purposes. Cruise back over here now. It's now time to chuck this spring on. It can pop open like that. It's okay, it's similar to like a chain you put around your neck. Just bring it back in like so. Of course, little sensor, which we do actually have to get out of that other hose, but for now we'll put this little hose clamp on. You can see that little dowel there goes into this little male part, just like so. So that's all ready to go back on, other than the sensor, which I'll quickly run and grab. But with all brand new hoses like this, you've got to create your port. That's just the way they like doing it. You don't necessarily need a drill, guys. It's more just get the hole ready, so when you put the sensor through, it obviously pushes all the way through. Whilst we grab our little sensor, I'm hoping it's a bit easier to get out now that I've got a bit of room. It's quite a long little sucker. Let's see if I can get this hose clamp. Oh, I'll get the hose clamp out of my way, and hopefully I can just reef on that a bit, maybe get my hand up in there and assist a bit on the other side. Yeah, it's going to be a little pain in the ass. I'm sure you guys can work it out on your end. Even a pair of pliers. But with a pair of pliers, you don't want to break it. So just get in there, give it a twist, and there you go there. Not too hard at all, actually. Take your hose clamp, we're going to need it. Attack Leo with the intake hose. Okay, now put your hose clamp back on. It's now time to put our little sensor back in that hole. So of course we made the hole, we pre-made the hole. Now we just jab it through, giving it a twist until it's right to the bottom. And if you look inside, Not sure if the camera can focus on that. You could now see the little male part again. Your little sensor's ready to go. So hose clamps on, springs on. Of course, we all know what to do next. Bring it back down. This hose clamp's got to be on the other way. Of course, you just flip it around, so it's not a problem. That way, it's exactly the same as what it was like. So you can just squeeze it over the top of the throttle body. Sometimes it can be a little hard, but today it isn't. Squeeze it over the top. Of course, this one here as well. Squeezing it over the top. See this little line up down? Get it to kind of massage in there. Once it's looking pretty, cruise in. Tighten up your Phillips head to an appropriate level. And of course, find the plug that we had, which is your little manifold pressure sensor or temp, I'm not sure. This little clamp, well positioned. And guys, that is how you quickly and effectively change a Honda Odyssey intake hose. Super easy, wasn't it? 5 minutes, we've got the whole new pipe in. Now guys, here at Parts Factory, I like to point out something quickly. A mechanic might try and charge you 1 hour's labor and upsell on you the part. Can you imagine if he charged you $600-700 to do some sort of silly job like that? Guys, it's taken us 5 minutes and you source the part directly from a wholesale supplier such as myself for 73 bucks. It's enough said, guys. It really can't get much better than that. Guys, if you have appreciated this video, make sure to like and, if you can, subscribe to the channel. Heaps of DIY content like that. If you're into your Hondas, I've got Honda videos. If you're into your Supras, I've even got Super videos, guys. I got everything. Guys, another thing, we have a Can-Am Maverick channel up and coming. So if you're into your off-road UTVs, etc., definitely subscribe to the channel and wait for the up and coming content, which is hopefully going to be pretty cool. Guys, thanks for watching. My name's Lucas. I'll see you next time.